Did you ever wonder who's really in charge of your throat? I thought swallowing was a voluntary action. I was once on a date at a nice seafood restaurant with a lovely young woman whom I didn't want to make think I was a total pig, which is very difficult to do, my being male and all. Well, I had ordered the seafood platter, which, I guess, consisted of anything in the kitchen they couldn't sell on purpose. One of those items was oysters. Now, you know what an oyster is. It's a shellfish delicacy loved by thousands and loathed by millions. One look at an oyster can kill the appetite of most non-oyster aficionados. Well, being young and stupid and paying attention to something else, I speared the oyster, an amazing feat of dexterity in and of itself, and popped it into my mouth. And there it stayed. My immediate physical reaction, totally involuntary mind you, was to spit it out across the table directly into the lap, face, or cleavage of my date. In mid-pre-cack, knowing that a combination of oysters and saliva all over an evening dress presently being worn by a most delectable babe, would be strategically unwise, I overcame every bit of self-preserving instinct acquired over the last 64 million years of evolution and bit down hard. Well, I kept my mouth closed, but my eyes bugged 4 inches out of their sockets and I had brain oozing out of both ears. All the air in my lungs exploded out of my left nostril at gale force. Where it went or what it took with it, I have no idea. And my neck blew up to 3 times its normal circumference. In other words, I turned green and became the Amazing Hulk in 0.00001 nanoseconds. I do not recommend that you try this at home. If you do it on a date, it's better to just kill yourself immediately rather than to go on. I, however, was not properly advised about this social contingency, and the meal continued. By now, about 1/2 second later, sweat is shooting out of my pores and I am losing hair at an observable rate. My date, or as I should say at this point in time, the woman sitting across from me, is beginning to wonder what is going on. I want to keel over backwards and heave my guts out, but I overcome common sense, grip the table with both hands so hard my nails are splitting, smile, hold up one finger to signal that my mouth is full and I would never be so gauche as to speak with my mouth full, and I swallow. Well, I distinctly remember telling my throat to swallow. It went something like this. Oh God, what the hell is in my mouth? I can't swallow this. No damn way can I swallow this. God, she's cute. Okay. Swallow. I said swallow. Swallow, damn it! Swallow! My throat would not swallow. Now, I can't prove it, but I have an idea who it was that was overruling my brain on direct commands over voluntary bodily actions. After several excruciating weeks of calculated consideration and penetrating self-examination, I pretty much ruled out aliens. I think it's the stomach. Wouldn't you think? I mean, where the hell is that nasty piece of undulating protoplasm headed anyway? Where else but the stomach? I figure the stomach is sitting down there going, hey, no way that piece of crap is coming down here. You put that thing in your mouth, you can damn well take it out because it's not coming down here. And that's that. Embargo City. You could sew my nose closed, vent my bottom, and put a 10,000 pound per square inch pressurized air hose in my mouth, and that oyster would not move an inch. God knows I tried. Swallow, swallow, swallow. I kept trying. The muscles would contract, but they weren't doing it right. My throat was doing some mambo dance, but the nice, orderly, coordinated swallowing moves were not happening. I, to put it in the words of Shakespeare, was a dead man. Then it happened. She spoke. Lord, I knew that that blessed silence which accompanies horror and amazement would not last forever. Now it was happening. I was being asked the question. Is everything all right? Sure, babe. I always turn inside out when I'm eating. Let's neck. No, I don't think so. I am not opening my mouth. But my stomach is down there going, yeah, open up, open up. So it can contract and blow air, bile, and whatever else is in the vicinity up my throat and out my mouth so it can get rid of that damn oyster. Well, I'm really starting to sweat now, and my jaw is clenched so tight I've crushed all my molars. I can't answer her, and she's looking at me with doe eyes bigger than Bambi. Hell is starting to look like a winter vacation wonderland. I begin to ponder my option set from what is left of the real world. Number 1, spit it out into my napkin. Number 2, reach into my mouth with my index finger and thumb and nonchalantly remove it and set it on the edge of my plate. Number 3, excuse myself, go to the bathroom, and throw up. Number 4, swallow. Number 5, create a major distraction, like a nuclear war, and spit it out while everyone is running for cover. Every male out there knows number 5 is the way to go. I'm thinking about it. My ego is there screaming, you can do this! You can pull it off! My stomach is whining. Get it over with. Do 3. Do 3. I went with door number 2. This is a date. Amy wins. To hell with the laws of physics. In goes the thumb and finger. I can feel it, I just can't get a grip on it. It's on the left. It's on the right. It's sliding over the tongue. It's doing the tango. Son of a bitch, the damn thing is still alive. That does it. I got 7 kinds of slime running down my arm. My ego has regressed to the age of 3, and I'm wetting my mental bed. I grabbed the damn napkin and put that oyster out of my misery. I never saw that woman again. I'm having my stomach removed for Christmas.